Siona kitu gani? Okay, gaga. Yeah. Boom. Boom. I need to go when you're watching Jesus sacrifice. You're the passion. Yeah. Kwa freshi unaelekea wazi wazi. Been a bad day. You deal with anything. So many. Najua nampenda ni mshenzi mapenzi. Sometimes niko kwenye tulianza safari ya Alhamdulillah. Good, no, I'm going to stream contract. We have you stuff to stream live. Eddie, what iPhone? You guys know. Where do I get an iPhone? Okay, hello. That is like bombo clutch, you see. What money? No. Go buy at your shop, man. Don't you have a shop or what? You mean you subscribed? That's so amazing. But if I go to a shop, okay, thanks for subscribing. I'm so grateful. Buy, okay, yeah, but that's two firsts. That's two firsts, my boy, my guy. Edianzia. Hey, what a name. What a name. So this is what we do here. Yeah, these are work. So you see, this is what we do here in Africa. So Eddie, why don't you go to work? Go and work so that you can get money and buy an iPhone, right? Right? Go and work, buy an iPhone. I don't know, or Pro 14. Bumbleclat. Hey, that's so weird. Man, that bomb, then the bomb clacked. Oh, can't imagine. So you see, man, our loads are so dummy. Babylon. Are you a Zion or what? Or you are those guys who smoke ganja, right? You're those guys who smoke ganja, like weed, you know? So they smoke like ganja farm. So you are one of those guys, right? You don't smoke. How can I prove that you don't smoke? And what you're commenting here is like you are that kind. You are a chain smoker, right? You smoke like puff pass. You know that? Puff pass. Let me show you what we do here. Let me show you. Just like the words. Just like the words. Really? Let me first show you what we does here. Now you smoke, my friend. Now me no smoke, but me smoke long time ago. But my lungs were like bombo clot, you know. They were like, I can't take much. So I just stopped. So you see, this is what we do here, man. You see, now here you can't smoke. While doing this hard job, you can't smoke. This is Africa, man. Yeah, really. I don't do. You see the work we do here, so you can't smoke or take any alcohol here because the work is tough. You see here, you see, like this one. Okay, maybe let me zoom for you. Maybe you don't know what we do here. Your camera is not clear. I cannot see really. Okay. Let me show you. You see those stones there? You see them? Those are building stones. And they come from this kind of stone here. You see? This kind of stone. Okay, what work? Let me get there so that you can see. So first you have to see this. What we does. Let me show you another one. And it comes out from this place, you see? It comes out there, right? So you have seen? So on top of that stone, there is sand. You see this kind of sand that is at the top. You see. So first we dig it and remove it. Even let me get there. Let me get there so that you can see. Let me get there. Those what we call them building stones. Although I'm late to work, but let me just get there. Oh, look at this place. You can't even pass by. Look at it, man. So I have to look for another way. Yeah, right here. But you guys don't smoke. Nowadays I don't smoke. Oh no. A high speed train. So you see, oh yeah. So guys, I don't smoke. Your camera is not clear. I can't see clearly. Okay, you're going to see right now. So let me get there. So I was there. So now, right now I'm not there. Let me get there. I'm about. So here are the stones. Okay. You see my lunch? This is my lunch. Yes, my lunch there, over there, my lunch. So that I can work. Now, we are discussing about this and that, right? So, those two stones build something like this, right? You see? Something like this. And there are so many. You can see them. So these stones, you use them by building, you see? The work is tough here in Africa. So tough. So tough, but what can you do? You have to earn a living, you see? But if you can't come here, if you can come here, I don't think, or I don't know, or you have any kind of idea, but you can teach you how to fix this. You see? Even this one. So these stones are set by their gauges. So this is gauge number 6. You see my hand here? This is gauge number 6. Gauge number 6 from here up to here. This is 6. You see? You see how it is? So good. These guys we are doing quite of work. This is gauge 9, if you can see. So big. This is gauge 9. You see my hand? You can get there. So this is from here. This is gauge 9. You see, from here to here. These most are used to build a huge apartment. Those huge apartments. And we have another one. There's another smaller. So this is 9. This is 9. As you can see the gauge. We just we look at the gauge. You see the gauge from here up to here. This gauge is so big. This is 9. 9 inches. Yeah, 9 inches. Not in millimeters. No. And here we have 6. This we say it's 6. From here up to here, it's 6. But sometimes people, there's corruption everywhere. Sometimes it's 4, it's 5, you know. Let me show you another one. There is 3 different stones here. Let me show you another one. Thank you. We have this. This is gauge 4. If you can see, it is so smaller here. This is gauge 4. It is 4 inches, right? So we don't look at here. Here, not mostly, but here. Here is the most. So these stones are used to build. And they are from there, if you can see. They're from those stones. Yeah, those stones over there, if you can see. And you see, they are quite a lot here. But there's a lot of water here that flows from there. So you see? So this is work, man. So when you come here in Africa, man, you have to work. If you come here in Africa, you have to work. You see those stones over there? And some of this. So when you come to Africa, be ready to work. Be ready to work. If you come here in Africa, be ready to work. And not just working. Hard working. Yes. Yes, you see now. So you can order yours. Okay, I'll show you how we build these stones. Use them to build. So I'm heading to one of the sites that we are building right now, and you can see our work. So guys, so if you know you are lazy, man, if you know you are lazy, my dear friend, if you know you are lazy, man, just look for another country, man. Just look for another country, because here we don't tolerate idlers or rather laziness. So guys, we are like, wow. So you see the work. So this work does not need lazy people. So man, if you know you are lazy, man, just look for another site or look for another country, because laziness is not our key here. And in order to do this difficult work, you have to have your lunch box. Yes, lunch box, baby. You see, lunch box forever. Yeah. So if you know, let me take my lunch box, and you see, I carry a lot of food. You see, it's a kg. So this food you have to eat, and after you have eaten, you eat again. So Eddie, that's what I've shown to you. So man, so and sometimes if you work here and the weather is so hot, you come here and swim. Yes, you come here and swim. Yes, you come here and swim. You swim until the hotness in you comes out. The hotness in you comes out. So here is where it's where we cool our bodies, you know. Okay, let me show you another one. They are quite here, and okay, it's so early, so people are not yet here to work, but in time they'll be here. Let me show you another thing that we does. Okay, let me get there. So you see, nowadays it has stopped because water comes all over. You see all this place? Water comes all this place. So people don't really work here because this is like seasonal. When it rains, you can't get it. You see, even where I'm passing, sometimes it's full of water. Yes, you can't even walk. And I'm so late to work. It's 7:52 a.m. man. I'm so late to work. So my boss will be like, "You nude, where did you go?" Okay, I'm there. So guys, there's a gold mining here, clutch. So even those stones, sometimes we take them here. You see? We take them here. Okay, let me go to a position that you're able to see everything and to see it clearly. Even the guys are started coming. This is one of them. So I'm sorry, but guys, hey, my boss just called and I had to take that call. So my boss, I don't know, even we are not yet to that conversation. Maybe we might talk. So let me just, guys, thanks for the support. Thanks for everything. Thanks for following this channel. Thank you. I'm so grateful. So let's meet again tomorrow. Thank you. Let's meet again tomorrow because of time. So guys, what I'm just saying is thank you for today. I've seen you so many things today, and it's time to go to work. So guys, if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. So we meet again. I don't know tomorrow or what. Yes, if God wishes, tomorrow I have something else to show. Tomorrow we are going to go to another place and look at how they are doing, and it will be so grateful. So guys, my time is from 6 to 8. So if you have not yet tuned, from 6 to 8 I'll be late. I don't know your home hours or your home time, but from 6 to 8 I'll be live, and I'll be tomorrow. We are going to check about this, how it does, how it works. So guys, this is Africa. So if you have never traveled to Africa, and Africans are meant to break the rules. You see now here, not the way, because these people use this kind of shortcuts to go to that tarmac road. You see that vehicle over there? They use this kind of shortcuts, and it's not a road, so it's a private road. So Africans are meant to break the rules. So guys, I'm so grateful for this day. So tomorrow, let's meet tomorrow, and I know we will have to check so many things. So subscribe to this channel, please. I need more than 1,000. I need to get to 1,000. Tomorrow, hey, there's a lot to show you guys, but time. You see, I'm carrying my lunchbox. I'm heading to work. This is my lunchbox. I'm heading to work. And in this world, especially this God's world, man, you can't stay without working. Now the boss tells me, he has just called me and he has said, I just need one person to work, and we are over 7. So am I the one to quit? This is so horrible. So let me show you something here. So you see guys, this is one of our factories. So let me show you that factory. These industries over here, it's where we get meat, chicken meat. I don't know. Let me stay at this position. So guys, that is Blade Gate Food Industries. So this is a factory that it's here by nearby town. Although I'm going to get there. Yeah. So you see, this is hay farming. Now, what do I do today? Boss has just called me and he has said, whoa. My boss, man. So you mean today I'm not working a lot, and I have my lunchbox over here. Hey man, sometimes the world is so funny. But if I'm not going to work, I will go and look for something else. Although it's so weird, man. So what I think is, Mama, I go to